Hello, Encanto. My name is Gabrielle Saul. I am a bartender here at Goose and Gander in St. Helena, California, in the wonderful Napa Valley. Here at our bar, we proudly carry Campo de Encanto Pisco. We do have two of our cocktails on our menu that include them, the traditional Pisco Sour and the Pisco Punch. Here at Goose and Gander, we only carry the finest ingredients, which is why we love and are very proud to represent your Pisco. So, a little bit about me. I want to be your Distillers Apprentice for a week. That would be amazing. I moved here from Florida about 1.5 years ago to learn more about the love of food and wine and the cocktail culture. I'm so close to San Francisco and see what there is that people love out here that we're missing back home in Florida. Hopefully tell my story and everything I learned and take that back with me. I hopefully want to open my own restaurant one day and talk about this trip and how I moved out here 1.5 years ago. Well, I'll be here at least another year, but so in that, I would love to go and be your Distiller's Apprentice and also take that story with me. I want to have Pisco cocktails on my menu, and I love being in the restaurant business. I love having the fact that I can go and travel places and have that story to tell people about why I think things are so amazing and the story behind why cocktails are named what and where people get ideas for food from and stuff like that. So this next week I will be entering the 2nd annual Golden Bar Spoon competition at Spoon Bar in Healdsburg, California. And I am a USBG member as well for the San Francisco chapter. And instead of making the traditional Pisco Punch or Pisco Sour, which you guys I'm sure see all the time in tons of different ways, I'm going to make my cocktail that I am entering the competition with. So it is called Pizarro's Gold. And in this cocktail, we have 1.5 ounces of Campo de Encanto Pisco Acolada, 1 ounce of lime juice, a little bit of egg white to bind all your ingredients together. This guy is a house-made roasted pineapple pink peppercorn cordial. I stuck with all Peruvian ingredients, so all of these ingredients can be traced back to Peru, including the pink peppercorn and the pineapple, as well as coconut milk. Add a little bit of a creamy texture, kind of bond everything together a little more. And this is a house-made ají pepper tincture. As you know, ají peppers aren't too spicy, they're kind of fruity. So adds a little earthiness flavor that goes along with the roasted pineapple cordial, as well as the ají peppers, to bring out those earthiness and spice flavors that are in Encanto Pisco. Give a little dry shake here, froth it. Now, the history of Pisco can be traced all the way back to 1532, when the Spanish conquistadors came to Peru in search for the historic Peruvian gold. When Francisco Pizarro came to Peru, he not only brought olive oil and cattle with him, but he also brought grapes. Those grapes are the first grapes to be planted in Peru, and all of the grapes now used today, which I'm sure you know, can be traced back to that trip when he came and brought those grapes with him. I felt it only fair to give him some recognition in this competition. Keep the traditionality to it. Add a little Angostura bitters here. I like to make an X out of this, for X marks the spot. As well as a little bit of fresh ground pink peppercorn. Kind of bring out the nose on that pink peppercorn that I didn't want to be too overwhelming with in my cordial. And to go with the name and the history and give Pizarro recognition, a little bit of gold flake. So here we have Pizarro's Gold. And I really hope that you will consider me to being your Distiller's Apprentice. I would love to come, like I said, and tell my story to everyone about how I got to go to Peru and make Pisco. And hopefully I win this competition for you guys. Thank you very much.